Have you ever looked at a channel with 1 million subscribers, or heck, even a channel with 100,000 subscribers, and just said to yourself, I want that. I want to be that guy. I want to live that dream. Well, I just want you to know, there's no difference between that person and you, except for one thing. They determined one day that they were going to grind and upload videos. They determined they were going to work hard and become famous or popular on YouTube. That's all it is. The YouTube dream is alive. Anyone can upload videos and become known on YouTube. It's just, how hard you're going to work, how much time you're going to put in. Are you willing to give up TV, video games, whatever you spend your free time doing? Are you willing to give that up to, spend countless hours editing videos so you can become famous? It's possible. It's not easy, but it's possible. Anyone can achieve it if you're just willing to work. The YouTube dream is alive.
Well, I started in on this channel, or my channel, 2013. I've been doing it since I was 13 years old. And when I first started, I got 100,000 subscribers with an iPhone. And this is an iPhone 5 that recorded in 30 FPS, terrible quality. So as you guys know, equipment's never an excuse, because people were constantly roasting me for the quality when I first blew up. I was like, I don't have money, I don't know what to do. But then, I just reinvested every dollar I made, and over the last, 8 years, just slowly grew into whatever I do now.
What would you say to creators that are getting started? I mean, do you think that it's still possible to start a channel on YouTube in 2020 and be successful, or? Yeah.
Yes, it is. And the thing is, though, with the videos I was making when I was a smaller creator, I genuinely felt like, the algorithm hates me, or this is unfair. But I just wasn't making content that deserved to get views. I don't know a nice way to put it. So I'm glad I'm talking about myself, because anyone else I'd feel bad. But the videos sucked. I mean, you just look at the retention graphs. People would click off at the beginning. People didn't know sometimes what they're clicking on. And if I wasn't retaining a viewer, just why would it make sense for you to promote it? Why would you promote a 10-minute video that people watch on average a minute and a half? It just doesn't make sense. I've seen people literally start a channel and within a month hit 100,000 subscribers. I've seen it. I personally know someone who had a channel with 100 subscribers, and me and my mom, boys, other YouTubers that I feel like have a good understanding of how YouTube works, we just helped them optimize the video. Literally 100 subscribers, he got 3 million views on a video, and that was with no artificial push. It did 50 views, 5,000, 10,000, 50,000. It just stair-stepped up every day, and so it's 1,000,000% possible. At the beginning of the video, just tell, literally the simplest thing, just tell them why they should watch it. If you're putting 1 million ORBEEZ in a pool, don't start the video with you shopping for your mom's birthday present. At the beginning of the video, just say, we're gonna put 1 million ORBEEZ in this pool, and then that right there should be at least slightly sufficient. When you really boil it down to the people who are watching, just think about it. What do you think YouTube wants? To me, I think YouTube just wants people to click on a video and watch it, right? I mean, that's how they get their ad revenue. That's how they keep viewers happy and stuff like that. I mean, I'm sure comments stuff like that, but at the end of the day, they want you to click, watch a video, click, watch a video, and just do that as long as possible. So to me, what's important is click-through rate, getting people to click on your video, and then average view duration, average view percentage, or just relative retention, and having them watch it. If people are clicking your video more than they click other videos, and they're watching it longer than they watch other videos, I just, as simplistic as that is, that's what YouTube wants, and I think that's how you just be successful. I try to, when filming, put in as much work, even if it's a 15-second part of a video, even if that one little part will take 10 hours,
Wow.
But hypothetically, right? But that 15 seconds is wow, that's great. I feel like viewers genuinely notice when you go the extra mile. And so with filming, it's just trying to make sure we're doing everything we can, no matter how expensive it is, no matter how much time it takes, to make the best video possible so they have the best experience, and so they want to obviously watch more videos, because that's what you want the viewers to do. And then with editing, just no dull moments, have a good hook at the beginning. Some minor tips I could give is if I do a video last sleep circle wins 10 grand, obviously people are going to watch to the end because they want to see who won the money. So you could apply that to your videos. If somehow you could have a payoff at the end, then more people are going to watch to the end just to see what happened. And just obviously don't cut out all dull moments, try not to over explain things. If a camera just sits on me and I'm just talking for 20 seconds it doesn't hold retention as well as, you know, maybe me talking and other footage popping up. There's things like that. If you just, you know, there's literally in your analytics, and most of you probably know this, audience retention. You can see where people click off. Just literally go through your last 50 videos, write down where everyone clicked off, and then just don't do those things again. At the end of the day, like, the idea is a big part of the video, you know, not even just from clicking it, but whether or not people watch it. You know, if you're spending 24 hours in a corner, that's just not as entertaining as spending 24 hours in a jail cell. And at the end of the day, like, the only difference there is the idea. It's not the content. It's like, it's what you formulated beforehand.
Yeah, I remember thinking, like, every day back then, like, I'm never going to be a YouTuber, but I really want to be a YouTuber. And it just, like, after, like, year after year after year after year after year after year, like, literally, it just, like, this is never going to happen, but I'm still going to try. And you know what I mean? I just remember, like, every night being like, is it ever going to happen, you know? I literally didn't even have a camera back then. Like, I had a terrible laptop because I used to make $1 a day, and I didn't even have a microphone, so I had to save up for months to buy a microphone. So that's why my first videos were literally recorded with the built-in, like, microphone on my laptop. And then I got a microphone, then I got a computer, and then I got an iPhone, which then, because I had a Windows phone, which only recorded like 480, I couldn't record with that. So once I got an iPhone, after years of, like, all this stuff, then I started recording myself, and I moved a little bit away from gaming. And then I was able to buy a camera. But I got like 200,000 subscribers with, like, an iPhone 5, recording in 30 FPS, 720p.
You hear that?
And yeah, and that's why, like, I tell people all the time, start a channel, they're like, I can't afford it. And they have, like, literally, like, the new iPhone. And people used to always complain about the quality, and I was just like, okay, well, I can't do anything. I need my next paycheck to buy something. My mindset, if you want to know how I always thought, I just always saw it as, I just reinvest everything I make. Like, literally up till a few months ago, every time I got a paycheck, that was just like the month's budget. So like I said, I saved up $1 a day to buy a microphone. When I made a few $1,000s, I just spent a few $1,000s. When I made $10,000, I just spent 10. So it's like, as I made more money, I was just like, all right, well, now I want to spend it on videos somehow. That was just my mindset. You know, I like helping people. I've always, like, even when I, you know, didn't have much money, if I had money in my wallet, I'd just give it away to, like, homeless people and stuff, which sounds fake. I don't know how to prove it to people, but I will say my overarching goal in life is to make a lot of money, and then before I die, give it away. It's what I want to do. When you give someone so much money that it's like what they make in a year, and you're just like, throw it at them and see how they react, it's so much fun to me. I don't know. I mean, I don't know how to put it. Like, You've helped people, you know, when you just give them stuff like that they were just not expecting, and you see their face light up, and I've had people, a lot of it's off camera, but, like, come back the next day and be like, you know, because of you, I can take a day off every week and spend it with my daughter and things like that, and it's fun.
And that does matter to you.
Yeah, of course.